Hi, I'm Kate. I'm the founder and principal designer for Abode Virtual Design, and this is my series where I ramble about the TV and movie spaces that live rent-free in my head. Today we are talking about the space that lives rent-free in all of our heads, Carrie Bradshaw's apartment. So maybe the most iconic part of this apartment, aside from the facade and steps to runway, is the closet. And I'm not going to touch on how realistic the closet is for New York City apartment closet space, but I do want to talk about the layout because Carrie's bedroom closet to bathroom flow has actually been trending in floor plans for a while now, and it makes sense, right? You're in the bathroom, take a shower, do what you need to do, go right into the closet, you get dressed, go into your bedroom, grab what you need to grab, and then you're out the door, you leave. It makes sense to flow between those spaces rather than having a central bedroom space with two separate doors and then two separate spaces for closet and bathroom, that you're constantly having to walk through the bedroom to get to the two separate spaces. There are a couple kind of touch points on this though, if this is something that you're considering doing, if you're building a house or renovating, whether or not this is the right plan for you. I think regardless of like the actual functionality, I think the flow and the space planning is like fabulous. I think if it works for you, if you have the space and like the layout works, I say definitely go for it. I think that what Carrie has here specifically is like fabulous for people that like to see their stuff, that like to exist with their belongings. Like Carrie said, we know she loves beautiful things. She loves her clothes. She likes her money where she can see it hanging in her closet. And some people really, they love being with their belongings. And some clients in the same vein, they feel like if their stuff is out of sight, it's out of mind. And that can just be how they function. Or, different mental health issues can play into that. So having your closet as a space where you're walking through it day to day and it's not like a walled off, enclosed section can be really, really helpful with that. So if you just want to see your pretty sparkly dresses, or you forget about what you have in your closet all the time, or any number of things within that spectrum, like this is awesome for you. And I would say like definitely implement something along the lines of what Carrie has here. Some clients, however, and I definitely myself fall into this category, can feel really, really pressured in such a scenario to keep things very, very neat. When this is acting as a pathway, a travel pathway like this, you're gonna feel like, when you're seeing all of the clothes and you're walking through this as such a utilitarian pathway, like, oh my God, it's a mess. All I'm seeing is visual clutter. Why is it like this? Everything's out of place. The clothes can look cluttered hanging to some clients. So the flow will still function well for this type of client, but what I recommend then is putting doors right in front of like all of the hanging right here and right here. Not like walling, you could put a door like here, but instead, so like you're walking through here and instead you've got like all doors here, so it looks like a paneled hallway. You could do some with glass if like you have your pretty evening gowns, or if you have like cashmere sweaters or something, like if you have one area, or handbags where you can keep it neat, shoes even, and then the rest could be like bifold doors or wood doors. But that way it cuts down on the visual comfort, clutter, it cuts down on that pressure to keep things super, super neat. And it just allows you to have that same flow, but not function. Like just kind of meets in the middle. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on Carrie's apartment. That's what I think about every time I watch Sex and the City. That, and why are the walls always so dirty, especially in the beginning. And the yellow kitchen cabinets, that just, to me, would just like ruin the vibe, the color that they would cast on every outfit that I wore Why do they have to be like that? Why do the kitchen cabinets have to be dingy? Why do the walls have to be this like dusty color? Why do they always make like apartments look dingy in TV? That's probably going to be a rant that I go on so much in this series, but why do they do it? So if there are any apartments, homes in movies that live rent free in your head that you'd like me to talk about, I would love to. Just drop a comment below. I'm thinking next, because it's fall, it's Gilmore Girls season, we might take a trip out to Stars Hollow and chat about all of the my thoughts on Lorelai Gilmore's apartment or home. I'm rambling now. So yeah, I will talk to you guys another time. Toodaloo.